Hello, everyone. It's awesome to be here with you today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are connecting. I want to officially welcome you to Pygma's Demo Day, our very fourth demo day that we've ever done. And we just can't wait to get started to show you what these amazing companies have been building in the past 4 months since they started our PY4 acceleration program. There's so much to see today, and I also want to tell you a little bit more about who we are and what we do. So I say, let's get started with this demo day. Get comfortable. Make sure that you tell all of your friends that we're on, that is happening right now. And yeah, let's just hit the ground and running. So this is Pygma's Demo Day, and here in the front of you, you have our mission, which is to accelerate the next generation of pre-seed founders in Latin America. And this is something that we take very, very seriously and that we're proud of doing, and that we do through our acceleration programs, through our community, and through all of the work that we do in education for pre-seed founders in Latin America. So before we get started, I want to formally introduce myself. If you don't know me yet, my name is Andres Campo. I'm the CPO of Pygma. I'm one of the co-founders. I started Pygma about 2 years ago with my good friend Andres Cano and other co-founders that you get to know better through LinkedIn or different social media. But we always wanted to build a special space to build and to give this to Latin America to strengthen our ecosystem. And that's why I'm so excited to be here with you today. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Pygma before we get started with our companies and the companies that we'll be pitching today, because I think it's important that you understand what is it that we exactly do and how do we think about acceleration and education for early stage founders. So Pygma is a pre-seed accelerator, and we focus mainly in Latin America and supporting Latinos that are building abroad. There's three main things that we're looking at when we're choosing founders or choosing to partner and work with founders. And number one is, of course, they have to be Latin or from Latin America, or they have to have the intention to build for LATAM. So that's the very first thing that we're looking at. Number two is we're working with founders that have a strong founder market fit. And that means that they really understand their industry. They truly understand what are the challenges of that industry. They know how to navigate them, and it's not their first day at this market particularly. And lastly, we're working with founders that are leveraging important trends in their industry, that have a very clear idea of that landscape, and they know what are the trends that will be disrupting the industry. Therefore, they can jump on these trends and execute on them themselves. Some of the things that we built in these amazing 2 years, we already have a portfolio of 74 companies, most of them Latin American companies as well, like I was mentioning, but a few of them in Europe, a few of them in Australia. So there's a little bit of diversity in there. But all of these companies have one thing in common. They're either built by a founder that is from Latin America, or they're building for Latin American market. So with our programs, we've already accelerated over 200 founders. So there is a lot of education that we've been doing. And when you take into account the community work that we do, we probably have impacted over 1,000 founders already by now. And Pygma is active in over 14 countries. If you look at our portfolio, it's a very diverse portfolio. And you have companies from Colombia, Ecuador, Argentina, Venezuela, Chile, Mexico, Brazil, Peru. So yeah, it's fantastic to see how the footprint of Pygma grows throughout the region and how we're able to accelerate and educate more founders as time goes on. A little bit about our portfolio. I don't want to spend too much time talking about Pygma, but I do want to highlight some of the amazing companies that have gone through this program, such as Cubic, such as Yield, that is disrupting the supply chain in the medical industry, as well as Blind Creators that are building amazing products for influencers and content creators. WeHome, which are enabling e-commerces to do better financing. Be Quick, that it's also building for the hotel industry and allowing them to cut some supply chain costs and find all of the things that they need in one marketplace. And we're also highlighting one of the companies from our portfolio, which is Airbag, that has not gone through the program. But the things that we've been able to do have been amazing. The numbers speak for themselves, and we just can't wait to show you the most recent graduates of Pygma that have prepared themselves to be here with you on this demo day. One of the most rewarding things about building Pygma is just seeing the impact that we have in founders and hearing the stories and how much they've grown through our community, through our programs, but as well, just that appreciation back from founders. And we're extremely proud to have an NPS of 87. And we're extremely proud of some of the things that founders have to say about the Pygma program. So if you're in doubt whether you should partner with us in our next acceleration program, you should find some of the founders that have been through our program, some of the founders in our portfolio, and you can ask them themselves, what do they think of Pygma and whether it's worth it or not. But I can already tell you that I know what the answer is. But that's enough about Pygma. I've been talking about us, and it's not about Pygma. It's about the companies that are here to pitch. It's about these investment opportunities. It's about these companies that are disrupting the Latin American market, that are building exciting things for our region. So we're here to hear their pitches, to learn from their business models, and to learn just more about their companies overall. Once again, welcome to PY4 Demo Day. If you just connected, we can't wait to show you some amazing pitches. And I'm going to give you a very quick overview of the companies that will be pitching today. So we have Spivey, which is actually an alumni from PY3, and they're building some very exciting software for project management in the construction industry. You're going to learn more about them, but they're building something very unique. As well as Wealth, that they're leveraging AI tools in order to empower banks and to empower some of these companies that now have to compete with fintechs in the Latin American region. You will also be hearing from You're a Legend, which is a gamification company that has built pretty much a video game to train and to enable medical doctors so they can sharpen their skills or even get hired. So they're doing a fantastic job in education. We also have Motor Leads, who is providing more accessible equipment for all of these car dealerships. And they're going to tell you how they're disrupting this industry. Glick as well, which is enabling peer-to-peer loans so you can lend money to your friend and everything stays within that relationship. They're building that software to enable these transactions to happen. Maku as well, which is building in the construction industry and is making machinery more available for all of the big projects that are being built in Latin America. And last but not least, we have SimplyCar, which is actually helping car owners with all of their headaches. So they have one-stop place where they can get all of the services and all of the parts that they need. So we have some truly amazing companies that will be pitching today. And we're almost there to get started. So without further ado, you still have a little bit of time to tell your friends, to tell everyone that Pygma Demo Day, it's happening right now. Share the link, let them know that we're live, that the pitches are about to come on, and that there is some amazing stuff that will be happening throughout this hour. A couple of things that I want you to be mindful. If you go to pygma.co/demo day, and if you log in into our platform, you will have the ability to request intros directly with the companies that will be pitching today. So if you're actively investing as an angel, or if you are actively investing as a venture capital fund or any other shape or form of or firm that does investment into tech companies, you probably want to go to our platform. So if you see a pitch, if you see a good investment opportunity, you are just a couple of clicks away from getting an intro to that founder. So you will be able to get to know them better and determine, is this a good investment opportunity for us? I will already tell you that it will probably be an amazing investment opportunity. And for this demo day particularly, we've taken the time to truly curate the companies that will be pitching. So the companies that you are about to see are companies that are reaching that peaking point and that they're just ready to come to demo day. So we've overemphasize on this demo day on quality over quantity. So you will be hearing 7 different pitches, really high quality pitches. And that's what we're here for. So without further ado, let's get to business. I will go ahead and introduce the very first company that will be pitching today, and that is MotorLeads. MotorLeads is simplifying a stock acquisition for car dealership, making it easier and more efficient for them to get the vehicles they need to sell. This is an exciting opportunity for MotorLeads to disrupt a traditional industry and make a real difference in the lives of car dealerships. Let's hear from MotorLeads.
Hey, we are MotorLeads. We simplify stock acquisition for car dealerships. Dealership stock acquisition relies more on luck than on predictability. They have three main problems: limited variety, unpredictable supply, and an inefficient procurement process. On the other hand, if you need to sell your vehicle in Latin America, you will be facing two options: either accept a low bulk quick offer or endure a never-ending sales process. The sad truth is that 70% of the transactions of people that really need to sell their car end up leaving up to 40% of the vehicle's value on the table. Now, three facts about the market. It is worth $60 billion and is running at a 5% rate. Used vehicles in Mexico, they're a hit. For every new vehicle that hits the road, 6 used vehicles get new owners. And now, even if Kavak, the major player in the industry, were to sell its entire stock, it would only account for 0.2% of the market. The next step for the automotive industry is consolidating purchasing offers into a single platform. A clear example of this is Motorway, which grasped the opportunity and rapidly emerged as the fastest growing vehicle marketplace in Europe. Latin America is the perfect scenario for digital aggregation in the automotive industry, after they have already built trust through channels like Kavak and OLX. By now, you might imagine what actually MotorLeads do. We connect people that need to sell their vehicle with dealerships that need to buy them to make a profit. Dealerships get access to hundreds of vehicles that are ready for purchase. We reduce the 30-day long process into a single day. Our car listings are pre-vetted and the price expectations are ready for retail. Car sellers get an easy way to sell their vehicles with hundreds of professional buyers and get up to 20% more than isolated purchasing offers. We give them an easy evaluation for them to take a quick decision. And if agreed, their vehicle gets sold in less than 6 days and their money in their bank account in 24 hours. Agustin, our CTO, created the third largest transactional platform for Brazil and Argentina. My name is Daniel. I've been 3 times co-founder in the automotive industry and created the pricing algorithm for Kavak. Fernando brings a remarkable track record of $40 million and led the revenue team at Nuevo Cargo. Right now, we're focusing on dealerships that desperately need retail-ready vehicles. We have transacted so far 12 vehicles worth $150K in GMV and $7K in revenue. Our business model is quite simple. We charge 7 to 10% markup on the estimated sales price of every vehicle. We're raising a $400K pre-seed round at a $6 million pre-money valuation to boost our sales and our transactional volume. A fourth of the round is already committed. Join us.
What a fantastic pitch, Daniel. Congratulations to the team of MotorLeads. Congrats on all of the hard work that you've been putting throughout the program. And before we let you go, we do have one question that we collected through our community so people can understand a little bit more about MotorLeads. And the question is, what is your long-term moat?
That's a really good question you have there. Additional to our current asset-light model that allows us to aggregate purchasing power by onboarding more dealerships into our platform and giving a dozen purchasing offers compared to single offers from the traditional and online retailers, our long-term product vision considers financing the dealership stock acquisition and unified dealerships management system for their everyday product operations, and a B2B2C product suite, which is basically insurance and financing for the final customer.
That's awesome, Daniel. Thank you so much for that answer and for giving us more context about what you guys are building. Once again, congratulations and fantastic job throughout the program. So before we go to the next startup, I just want to take a second to say hi to everyone. I see that a lot of people have joined this stream since we started, and we're extremely proud to show you what we've been building. I do have a call to action for you. If you want to connect with our companies, all you have to do is go to pygma.co/demo day, join our platform, and then you're just a couple of clicks away from connecting with the company that interests you the most. This is particularly relevant for investors or angels that are connected to this stream. Now, let's go ahead and go back to the other exciting pitches. And this time, we're going to be hearing from Maku. Maku is the Quebec of the machinery industry, connecting buyers and sellers in LATAM, starting in the country of Peru. This is a huge opportunity for Maku, as the machinery industry is worth billions of dollars and is ripe for disruption. Maku is well positioned to become the leading marketplace for machinery in Latin America. Let's hear the pitch from Maku.
My name is Alessia Verdi, and I'm the founder and CEO of Maku. Working in Ferreiros, the Peruvian Caterpillar dealer and leader in machinery sales in the industry, I saw how the second-hand machinery market doubled every year. However, there was a huge problem. An $18 billion problem worth of annual transactions of used machinery in Latam, where more than 70% of the transactions are still informal, which generate distrust, lack of visibility, low efficiency, and millions of dollars lost in unfulfilled projects. Knowing the size of the market and the industry, the problem and the solution were very clear. This is Maku, the first digital market that connects opportunities between buyers and sellers of machinery and spare parts in the construction and mining industry. We provide the safety and reliability that the informal machinery market lacked, along with full visibility of all market opportunities. Our clients can efficiently and rapidly maximize the profitability of their projects and their assets. We have a platform that enables all companies with available machines for sale or rental to list them in our website, and at the same time allows potential buyers to search for the ideal machine and contact with a seller in less than 1 minute. Thanks to our website and its ad-based model, we can successfully reach our target market and close deals for our clients under success fees. Our take is 4% on average for machinery and 8% on average for spare parts and components. So far, we have closed more than 70 deals valued in more than $2.5 million, landing us in more than $180,000 in revenue this year, managing to succeed our 2022 full year result already by 80% and growing quarterly in 47%. These are some of the clients who trust us. As you can see, Maku adds value across different industries, either clients who use machinery as a work tool or clients who are dealers. Of course, nothing would be possible without my team. I founded Maku with Alonso and Gonzalo, confident in our wide and complementary experience in the industry. And with the addition of Antonella, who has wide experience in finance and consulting, we formed a strong and versatile team. Regarding our growth roadmap, we are very close to launch the second version of our website, and soon after we will start working on our machinery verification project and our one-stop shop, ultimately to reach our end goal, which is making machinery transactions 100% safe and digital across the region. In terms of market, we have an aggressive plan to have digital engagement in 4 countries by 2025, and this year we will be starting in Colombia. In order to continue with our growth plan, we are opening our first investment round, raising $300,000, and to date, already 17% of the round has been invested. Thank you very much.
Fantastic job, Alessia. Congratulations on that great pitch. And what an exciting opportunity Maku is disrupting an industry that is just asking for disruption. So, to give you more context, we've collected a question for the Maku team. And the question is the following. Given that you are in a very traditional industry where transactions require people interaction, how are you planning to make this scalable? Let's hear from Alessia.
Thank you so much, Andres, for the question. Well, taking into account that machinery transactions are still very informal in LATAM, what we're doing now is using technology to make our own processes much more efficient, scalable, and automated. For example, we use our own website as our main lead generation channel, and we have integrated a software to our sales communication channels to automate the conversation with our potential buyers, all to shorten our sales process. Regarding our main goal to make sales 100% digital, right now we're working on virtual showrooms in machinery verifications, and we're looking for secure online payment options. We're confident that in order to digitalize this market, the key is having an end-to-end secure solution. We have to address all potential buyers' doubt, making it easy for them to trust an online channel. Thank you for the question, Andres, again.
Great, Alessia. Thank you so much for that answer. And I think that gives everyone so much more context about how you guys operate and how you're making things scalable. So that was the Maku team. Now, I do want to open a new page that will be coming up, and that's from the team of Wealth, which are building something truly exciting. Wealth provides AI-powered tools to enhance decision intelligence and the user experience for financial institutions. This is a critical opportunity for Wealth as financial institutions are actively looking for ways in which they can improve their UI, their UX, but also how they make decisions about which products to offer and how can they further partner with their own clients. There's some very exciting tools that Wealth is building for this industry, but I think they're the best ones to tell you. Let's hear from the team of Wealth.
Hi, we're Wealth, and we're building the first AI-powered operating system for financial institutions. More than 90% of financial institutions still rely on outdated, rule-based systems. And the result of this is that, in comparison to their counterparts, these institutions are 30% less profitable, 10 times slower to innovate, and 250% worse at retaining users. We've talked to them, and they've told us that their most important current challenge is data-driven decision-making. For that reason, today I want to introduce Wealth, the first AI-powered operating system that allows financial institutions to put their operations in autopilot. By leveraging their data plus our proprietary machine learning algorithms, we're able to go from raw simple data to enriched data with AI predictions to executable action items. In this way, we empower our clients to automate critical operations starting with collections and customer retention. Let's take a look at an example. This is Fernanda's profile. The system labeled her as a valuable customer, but this month her churn increased by a lot. So proactively, the system starts executing action items to reduce her churn. We already know her favorite merchants, so by using the consumption habits, we send communications at specific times of the day to reactivate her, all done automatically. And this we can replicate for credit, product discovery, and collections for our clients. This is the perfect time for Wealth because data-driven decision-making is a must for every single financial institution. Unfortunately, more than 90% of them cannot afford to build their own data science or AI team. So by using Wealth, they can get similar benefits, but up to 20 times cheaper and faster. We're tapping into a huge market of AI analytics for banking, and we calculated our opportunity with a bottoms-up approach, which is around $9 billion of potential ARR only for a core product. Here we want to emphasize that we are not targeting any specific region because we know our product solves a real pain for customers all around the world. And we're already working with them. We have the same partnership with 4 clients generating $3K per month and $10K in LOIs. Small and medium financial institutions are the perfect customers as they already have the users, the money, and the urgency to compete. So for that reason, targeting these initial users, we plan to expand to US, Canada, and Mexico by the end of 2024, reaching 3 million in ARR. And by 2025, we plan to help our clients transition out of their outdated systems and only rely on our next generation operating system. The way we charge them is simple. It's a flat monthly fee based on the number of users that they have. For example, a customer in Ecuador with 25,000 users pays around 3,500 per month. We're building the first AI-powered operating system for financial institutions, not just an AI tool that works on top of other systems. We're starting by focusing on small and medium banks, credit unions, and fintechs, and this sets us apart of the competition. Juan and I graduated from the University of Toronto last year, and we have experience in data science and software development in companies such as Uber, Orchestra, Hyperloop, and the largest bank in Ecuador. Thank you very much.
Esteban, what a fantastic pitch, man. I congratulate you, and it's so exciting, this AI field and this industry that is rapidly growing. And I think you guys have done a fantastic job through the program and building what you built so far. So to give you even more context about wealth, I do want to ask a question to Esteban. So we learn a little bit more about them and how do they truly differentiate. So the question is, how does wealth differentiate from other AI tools?
Thanks a lot for the question. I think that it's important to point out that we are not just building an AI tool that works on top of other systems. What we're building is an operating system that allows financial institutions to automate all the decision making. What this means is that, for instance, another AI tool will help you determine or get a credit score prediction. And that'll be the function of the tool. And then based on that, people will have to make the decisioning and see what they can do with this prediction. What Well does is that we utilize these predictions that we also do as an input to generate action items, right? So the prediction is just one step on our whole system. And based on these predictions, we do things like recommended new products, calculating churn, personalized communications, increase customer lifetime value, things like that. So that's super important because we're not just building an AI tool, but we're building the operating system that will power the next generation of financial institutions with an AI-powered system that allows them to make better decisions. Thanks so much.
Thank you for that answer, Esteban. Very clear on how you guys are doing things differently. It's very clear for everyone how exciting this opportunity is as well. So far we've listened to 3 different pitches, and I just want to congratulate these teams because I think they've been fantastic at pitching and sharing what they've been building. If you just joined, welcome to our stream. You're in the middle of PY4's Demo Day, and I want to give you a quick call to action. If you want to connect and request intros with our companies, go to pygma.co/demo day, join our platform, and you're 2 clicks away from requesting an intro with some of these amazing companies that are pitching today. Welcome to the halftime of the Pygma Demo Day. We're almost there. If you just joined, get comfortable. For the people that are here from the beginning, we're midway, and there's more exciting investment opportunities coming up. So now is not the time to leave. Let's go back to our Demo Day rooster. And this time, I'm going to be inviting Spybee to do their pitch. Spybee is a B2B SaaS platform that revolutionizes construction project tracking. This is a huge opportunity for Spybee as the construction industry is worth billions of dollars and is in desperate need of new technologies to improve efficiency and productivity as well. The Spybee platform can help construction companies save time and money by making it easier to track projects and identify potential problems early on. Imagine how big this opportunity is if you can spot things that can be fixed during construction. But I think there is better people to tell you more about Spybee, so let's go ahead and listen to the pitch.
Hi, and welcome to the future of construction. I am Felipe Garzón, and with my team of co-founders, we have worked in the construction industry for a while. We experienced a lot of projects, and in every single one, there were cost overruns and delays. What studies have shown is that 9 out of 10 construction projects have cost overruns and delays, and many of those are caused by productivity and communication problems. What is crazy is that the construction industry contributes 13% of the global GDP. However, over the years, unlike other industries, productivity has been reducing. Even though there are many project tracking tools, they are not consistent, they don't show the reality, and they are not unified. They are not solving the real problem. And that became our obsession, and we are convinced that we cannot normalize the delays and overruns. So we decided to redefine construction success. The first step was to build our team with experts in construction and development, as well as an army of supporters with knowledge in construction and startups. With this background, we built Spivey, an all-in-one construction project management hub. In Spivey, we capture everything that happens on construction sites, in the air, on land, in real time, and through WhatsApp. Then, we build a digital version of the project that keeps updating. This allows everybody to track and travel around the projects directly from our platform. They can perform quality assurance and quality control, communicate easily, and we provide actionable construction insights to improve productivity. Basically, we offer a subscription-based access to a productivity boost. We have a huge market with a TAM always resulting in two-digit billions, no matter how you calculate it. We have been scaling in the Colombian market with MRR growing by an average of 15% in 2023, reaching 225K in year-to-date revenue, a 3x growth compared to 2022. All this growth is supported by strong unit economics, generating an LTV/CAC ratio of 16 times. Our clients are top construction and real estate companies in residential, commercial, and industrial sectors. Just one client among the top construction companies has the potential to generate 350K in annual recurring revenue. We have a clear path to reach 150 projects in the next 18 months and start integrating with other software in the industry. That is our next milestone that we will cover with this founding round. Then, we also plan to add value to our customers by providing AI tools to completely automate the inspection process, supported by all the labeled information we have gathered from construction projects. Spivey is a movement that is changing the way the world builds. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Felipe. Amazing pitch. Very clear on how exciting this opportunity is in the construction industry. And congrats on all of the fantastic work you guys done in the previous cohort. This is one of our alumni from PY3. So to give even more context to the people that are connected about Spivey, we prepared a question for them. And the question is the following. How can Spivey leverage AI to address the growing challenges faced by the construction industry? Let's hear from Felipe.
That's a good one, a good question. Spivey harnesses the power of AI to tackle the evolving challenges in the construction sector. Our approach incorporates AI-driven automatic tracking, offering real-time insights into project progress. By leveraging AI, we aim to optimize project management, streamline construction processes, and enhance overall efficiency. Our extensive repository containing over 300,000 labeled images and 10 terabytes of project data provides valuable resources for AI algorithm development. Although we are currently in the process of integrating AI, they are pivotal in our mission to reshape the construction industry for the better. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Felipe, for answering that question. And thanks a lot for giving us even more context about Spivey and this exciting opportunity. Now, if you just joined, we only have 3 pitches to go. If you're here from the beginning, it's not the time to leave this stream because there's 3 more exciting opportunities, investment opportunities that you are going to get to see. So let's go ahead and talk about the team of Glick. Glick is a peer-to-peer economy platform designed for individuals without a credit history. This is a massive opportunity for Glick as there is millions of people around the world and in Latin America that do not have access to traditional financial services. And what Glick is doing is enabling microloans through their community platform. But I think the best person to tell you about Glick is the founder himself. So let's hear from Glick's pitch.
Hello, I am Santiago Maya, co-founder at Glick. At Glick, we propose returning to the simplicity of money, viewing it as a tool, and understanding the human variable of reciprocity. The real problem begins because the way we share money right now is through a loan methodology. But the reality shows us that Latin American population cannot access loans or any type of credit. 63% of Latin Americans lacks access to formal credit, primarily due to the informality that ranges between 50 and 60%. Therefore, there is limited information for financial institutions to reduce credit risk. We believe in a solution that tackles informality, leverages technology and open banking alternatives, and utilizes existing regulatory benefits. This is the real reason Glick was born. Glick is a peer-to-peer economy platform that aims to promote the collective use of money based on two fundamental principles: the use of nanotransactions that allows us to reduce credit risk while creating an alternative credit score for regular people, and understanding reciprocity as a natural aspect of human beings, seeking to enhance the profitability of sharing money. Our business model is straightforward. We charge a service fee that ranges between 5 and 30%, depending on the amount and the risk of the transaction. We are starting with peer-to-peer lending, but subsequently we will launch peer-to-peer as a service for fintech and financial institutions, B2B solutions for SMEs, and in the near future we hope to launch different peer-to-peer payment solutions with the aim of making the expression "I want to pay with a click" a natural one. Our market is huge. In Colombia alone, we have 13 million informal population that could represent $351 million annually in revenue. In the case of Latin America, it's about $4.2 billion annually. We launched at the end of June after a pilot program where we learned a lot of fraud and default. And since then, we have grown 80% month on month on TPV, consolidating more than 900 active users. We are Mateo, Jonathan, and Santiago, a team that complements each other and brings experience in banking, credit risk, fintech, technology, and entrepreneurship. We are seeking $350,000 to acquire users, build a unique team, and launch our B2B and peer-to-peer as a service models. Thanks for your time.
Santiago, congratulations. Great pitch, very clear. The problem that you guys are tackling is massive. A lot of informality in the Latin American region. As we saw, almost 63% of the population don't have access to these financial services. So the problem here is massive, and Glick is the right solution to tackle this. Now, we prepared a question for the team of Glick to give you even more context about what they're building. And the question is very straightforward. The question is, why peer-to-peer? Let's hear from Santiago.
Hello, Andres. It is a good question. Firstly, we have found that it is more likely for regular people to repay their loans to other regular people, instead borrowing from banks or other financial institutions. This is due to the principles of reciprocity and natural human behavior, okay? While fintechs that aim to lend to this segment struggle with significant uncertainty with default rates that are ranging between 5% to 40%, we have managed to stabilize our default rates below 10%. Secondly, we see that the same segment that needs solutions on financial inclusion also needs solutions on investment alternatives with smaller amounts, with good returns, and something that it is easy to understand. And finally, simply by defining our our model as a peer-to-peer economic platform, we are heading in a different direction compared to other alternatives. This sets us in a unique perspective.
Thank you, Santiago. Very clear what you guys have made that choice. It's a very bold and innovative choice to enable peer-to-peer through your platform. So we wish you the best, and it's a truly exciting opportunity growing in fintech. We only have 2 teams to go to wrap up this demo day, so definitely not the time to go. Once again, if you want to connect with these founders, if you want to get a chance to invest in these amazing companies, go to pygma.co/demoday, log into our platform, and then within 2 clicks, you're already getting a warm intro so you can learn more about these investment opportunities. So 2 to go, and let's go to the next one. Very exciting as well. And this is the team of Simply Car. Simply Car is a one-stop shop for car services in Peru. This is a convenient and affordable option for car owners in the region of Peru, as it allows them to get all of their car services done in one single place. Simply Car is well positioned to become the leading provider of car services in the country of Peru. But I think Ignacio can tell you more about Simply Car. So let's hear from the Simply Car pitch.
Good day, everyone. I'm Ignacio Sotomayor, the CEO of Simply Car. Car owners face numerous frustrations daily, from technical reviews and expired insurance causing problems with the police, to mysterious car noises without knowing where to turn. Even when it's time for a maintenance, dealership costs can be expensive, and other repair shops may not inspire trust. That's why we created Simply Car, your one-stop shop for all your car services needs. We've developed a platform where, simply by entering your license plate, you can easily find and book a wide range of car services online, with pre-vetted shops and service providers. We take care of the rest by sending one of our drivers to pick up your car and manage everything. Furthermore, you'll receive expiration date and traffic ticket alerts directly onto your WhatsApp, eliminating all those worries. To date, we've achieved over $60,000 in GMV, with 700 users and 350 services completed, saving our users over $8,000. Our revenue model is based on not charging our clients anything beyond the provider's fee, as we earn an average of 20% commission on the market prices set by our partners. Plus, we have achieved a $5 CAC with a 95% user retention rate, giving us a 12x LTV CAC ratio. This is a significant market, not only in Peru, where we have access to a pool of 3 million cars and an annual expenditure of 1 billion, but also in LATAM, where 60 million cars represent 24 billion worth of services annually. Our team comprises 4 founders with a relationship that started way beyond SimplyCar. We've also gained invaluable experience working with companies such as Rappi, Talently, Quantum Talent, and Fruana. We've been able to achieve all of this with no funding up to date. We believe it's time to take it to the next level, and that's why we are looking for $300,000 in funding, which we already have $60,000 committed. We're on a mission to revolutionize consumer habits. Just as it's unimaginable today to call a restaurant for every meal, book an expensive hotel for every trip, or hail a taxi on the street, we believe that visiting a car shop, whether you are in Peru, Mexico, Brazil, or anywhere else in the world, will soon become a thing of the past, all thanks to SimplyCar. Thank you for your attention.
Awesome, Ignacio. Thank you so much for that pitch. Fantastic job. And it's very exciting to see what SimplyCar is building and all of the amazing traction that you guys have in Peru and the plans that you have ahead. So to learn even more about SimplyCar, we prepare a question for Ignacio. You've explained that there are inefficiencies in the car shop market, but we want to know what is the real opportunity here. So let's hear more from Ignacio.
Thank you for the question, Andres. We found out that the biggest issue in this market is the asymmetry of information between car shops and users. This causes huge margins for car shops, where spare parts are overpriced from 40% all the way up to 600%, in addition to the labor hours. And this is because users know next to nothing about mechanical issues. This means that there is around 200 million in Peru and almost 5 billion in Latam of overspent for clients that shouldn't be there, and they don't know that it's there. We're providing access to all of this information, ensuring that prices are correctly set. And with this, we not only save users time, but also a significant amount of money.
Very clear, Ignacio. Thank you so much for sharing more about SimpliCar and what you guys are building. Exciting opportunity, as we can all see. And we're almost coming to an end of our demo day. So if you just joined, no worries. This is going to be available to you even several weeks after today's date. So you will be able to explore these opportunities, take more time to really see the pitches, read all of the information through our platform. And once again, if you want to connect with these companies, go to pygma.co/demo day, and you will be able to request an intro so you can meet these amazing founders. And this brings us to pretty much the end of our demo day, where we're going to be listening to the very last pitch. So if you are with us throughout this journey, it's just one to go, and trust me, it's a very exciting one. We're going to be listening from the team of You Are a Legend. You Are a Legend is an e-competition platform for doctors. This is a unique and innovative opportunity for You Are a Legend, as they have this opportunity to disrupt the medical and education industry. This platform can help doctors improve their skills and knowledge by competing against each other on clinical challenges. You Are a Legend is also creating a new way for doctors to connect, get educated, and to build their reputations. Let's hear from You Are a Legend.
Hello, we are running international competitions for doctors. I am Mike. I am founder and CEO of You Are a Legend. At 33, I faced a complex neuro illness, and many doctors gave completely different diagnoses. My future hung on finding my Dr. House, and I was lucky to find him. During the illness, I questioned myself, is there any reliable place or service where you can compare the diagnostic skills of different doctors? There are a large number of famous sporting events in the world: World Cup, Tour de France, Olympic Games. There are competitions like WorldSkills.org for technical professions, hackathons for developers to show their skills. But I found no recognized at a high-level competitions for doctors. So, the story starts 3 years ago in Eastern Europe. Together with companies like AstraZeneca, Bayer, Dr. Reddy's, and Visa, we launched an educational simulation platform for 3,000 doctors. Initially, it was just a diagnostic simulation platform, but by adding ratings and some other gamification elements, we've turned the platform into a medics esports arena. Doctors started to battle for top ranks, clinic versus clinic, even city against city. The next logical step was to see if doctors from different countries with different values and mentalities will start to compete. In 2023, me and my team, Alex, an experienced CTO, and Anastasia, in charge of the medical parts of the startup, together we kickstarted this company. Starting July the 1st, we are throwing down challenges in English and Portuguese. We've got doctors from all over the globe giving us thumbs up on how we are rolling out the competition. How does it work now? Our platform has a simulation zone. Doctors get in there, flex their diagnostic muscles, and we evaluate the speed, quality, and number of solved cases. Doctors can do 1 versus 1 battles of who knows better medical theory. It's kind of like a real-time mobile card game. We are dropping a fresh competitions every month, keeping the thing spicy. Doctors are building up their rank on the leaderboard. How about competitions between countries? Check this out. How do we make money? Our main intellectual property is digital professional profiles of physicians, showing strong and weak diagnostic skills. Pharmaceutical companies pay for in-depth analytics based on these profiles, as well as for the opportunity to make joint promotional cases for their prescription drugs. Worldwide, there are 15 million physicians, and interestingly, 11% of them are also gaming enthusiasts. This puts our service available market at a conservative estimate of 1.5 million physicians. However, we believe that the thrill of competition and professional recognition will exceed mere gaming appeal, significantly expanding our market. Last year, pharmaceutical companies spent a whopping 21 billion on physician communications. If we can replicate the $21 RPU per doctor that we achieved in Eastern Europe and reach 1 million active doctors in the competition in 5 years, we are talking about the annual revenue about $250 million. Our growth strategy transcends traditional paid acquisition channels. We will be leveraging cost per action physician recruitment through medical representatives, which are available almost in every country. Organizing competitions for pharmaceutical companies will also serve a nearly costless method to attract physicians to our platform. It's true win-win. In addition, doctors who are excited about the competition begin actively inviting their colleagues to participate. We have a mission to enable every physician to continuously improve their diagnostic skills, free of charge and in every country. Our hope, the competition we are building for doctors will be as significant as World Cup for football players and as Olympics for athletes. We are excited to have you the part of this epic journey.
Congratulations, Mike. Congratulations. What a fantastic pitch. What a fantastic opportunity and innovation You Are a Legend is. Just imagine an e-competition for doctors where they can learn and they can sharpen their skills and make an impact, a healthy impact for everyone around the world, now focusing in the Latin American market. Once again, congrats, Mike, for the fantastic job that you guys have done so far. For everyone that is connected with us today, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Working in Pygma has been a fantastic experience, building this and seeing the growth of these amazing founders and giving this ecosystem for Latin American has been a very exciting journey. Thank you so much for being part of this demo day. We've officially come to an end. And before we close, I want to congratulate to all of the amazing companies that were able to pitch today. Congratulations, guys. You're truly building a new phase for the Latin American region. And this is what truly matters, impacting this beautiful region that we have to care for. Thank you so much once again for joining. I wish you a pleasant week and let everyone know that they can come to our platform and see some very exciting investment opportunities. I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.